Have you ever woke up and wondered what was wrong with you? You knew you wanted to be elsewhere, that there was more to life than the life you were living, more than the bills you were paying, the job you were keeping. Look to the horizon, to the sunsets. Your answer is there. Put your feet on the ground and take a deep breath and step into the nomadic lifestyle. You will not regret it. Ready? So I'm doing this video on my new camera. Cheers. Here's to hoping no more dark videos. And hopefully the sound is amazing too. Coffee, guys. So I'm so sorry for keeping you guys wondering where I was for a month. I was so busy. I was having problems with my equipment. I was having so many things going on in my life. You guys seen whoops, I kicked my tripod, sorry. Anyway, you guys seen the pictures of my fosters. I did adopt Bentley. He's a 25-pound lap dog. He absolutely thinks he's a lap dog. And you guys, every day I fall more and more in love with him. You know, he's an amazing dog. And when his owner died, him and Jax's owner died, the kids didn't want to deal with him. And Jax he's just 3 years old. And Jax was just 3 years old. And they had grown up together. My Bentley is so good with other dogs. I could absolutely foster at least one more dog. Just saying. So anyway, that's one of the main things I've been up to. And I gotta tell you, when you're trying to walk 4 dogs a day, 3-4 times a day, oh my God, feeding time. Woohoo! Little Miss Priss with the long hair and the bow in her hair, she ate just certain foods, and yeah, I did get her on hard foods toward the end for her teeth. She was a much older dog, but, you know, it was a tough time. I was really busy at that time, not to mention that at the pinnacle of getting 4 dogs, I was just finishing up painting my room. If you look behind me, you can see that my closet doors are painted. They used to be brown, guys. I used to sit against them in the other corner, that way, and do my videos. Now I have my desk on the other side of the room. I've painted the bay area window, the closet doors. The whole room is painted and caulked. I had to caulk everything. I even finished caulking. I had caulked my kitchen, but I finished caulking the outside of my kitchen and got my living room done. It had been painted but never caulked. And I did some serious caulking outside as well. So I have pictures, and I might do a real short video on what I have left to paint in my house, and I'll be starting that area in December. You know, guys, by the new year I want everything painted except for my roommate's room. And the fact is when he's ready to have it painted, he'll let me know. He's kind of happy with the brown and his decor, and it does kind of look really nice in there. It looks dark to me now. You know, I come in my room and it's so big and bright and open, and you know, I have a lot of stuff. I look around, I don't have no clue, none, how I got just my stuff. We're not talking furniture, just my stuff in an RV. I know that I cleaned out my closet 3 times before I ever left. I still didn't have room. And my drawers, the same. So anyway, yeah, so dogs, 4. Painting. As a matter of fact, Bentley, bless his heart, when I was painting the final wall this way, where my computer now sits, Bentley just wanted to be near me. So I would have to paint the wall and entertain Bentley until the wall dried, because he would lay next to it if I was right there. And right now he's laying at my feet. Yeah, he's such a good boy. But at one point he had gotten paint on his muzzle. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of grooming him, which is another thing that I have to do. I know, the girl's busy. Another thing, I have been making head doilies for the lady that goes, is he wearing doilies? Head doilies. Um, I got like 6 yet I have to do. But I've been making them for months now. I have a ton that are crocheted, and you guys, this one was fabric that I did designs on. Yeah, you know what? It's too hot here to cover my head, so I end up wearing my ponytail down and away from my head. I'm just saying, it's just too hot here to do a full wrap. You know, with winter here, I will be doing tickles once in a while. I do love my tickles. I love to wrap them. I love the way they flap in the breeze when I'm on my scooter. And yes, I still drive a scooter. So once in a while, you might see me in a tickle. But so what else was happening was during the time that as soon as I got my room painted, right? Which you guys, I bought the most expensive paint. And it still took me 4 coats to cover the paneling. I am not kidding. I'm not kidding. You know what? Wow. That's all I gotta say. Is it just was... And you know what? I know my hallway and the one wall in my kitchen. And I will do a quick video or put pictures up after this video of the area that I have left to paint. Just, oh, wow. That's all I gotta say. It is really draining. You have to put on a coat, let it dry, put on a coat, let it dry. Not the mat. The trim is the same thing. You go around, you trim it, let it dry, trim it, let it dry. 4 times to cover. But it looks amazing. But anyway, besides the painting and the fostering, I also started sewing. Now, in the middle, this is so my look. In the middle of me making my do-rags, my biker do-rags, into head coverings, because you know I can wear the do-rags, guys, it'll cover my head. But the fact is, when I do wear them, it brings back a part of me that really, yeah, yeah, that person is cold and hard and mean and, yeah. And not that she doesn't exist in me, she still does. I just have to kind of keep her roped in. But when I wear one of my do-rags as a head covering, it brings back a lot of memories. So I've taken all my do-rags, and you guys, I probably had 30 scarves. Just saying. Yeah, the little paisley ones. So what I've done is I've taken them all, cut them in a circle. Have you ever tried to sew in a circle? Just saying. Cut them all in a circle, and I'm putting borders around them, and I'm using them for head coverings. But in the middle of that project, the sewing machine that I've had forever, that I had out while I was boondocking, decided to die. Yeah. So I actually got an amazing machine from Walmart for $52. Yep. $52, you guys. Yeah, man, that's another video. Maybe I'll tell you how I did it. But this little machine, you know, I've had the other machine for years and years and years and years and years and years. Probably since the 90s. It's been through so much. It's been moved a million times. And it finally died. The machine today, sewing machines today are amazing. They do buttonholes. They sew on buttons. Zippers. I'm like, OMG. When I was sewing all that stuff, that was amazing. You know, so they do stuff that I can't even begin to tell you. There's so many things I want to experiment with. So in the middle of my sewing, I had caught a breath after all my other dogs had been adopted out, and I had finally adopted Bentley legally. I took a breath, and I was like, oh, YouTube. I bet you guys don't mean the world to me. You do. But I realized that I had uploaded a video weeks before I released it. I never went in and finished it off just to push a button that says publish. I'm sorry. But I want to let you guys know all the amazing things that I have been up to and what's been going on in my world. So I want to make a few videos on my new camera. I love my new camera, guys. So far, it's perfect. But I want to make a few videos on what I've been doing. I want to start the series on the 7 things that a narcissist says during a fight. And I want to do it on my new camera. Now, you guys, I had an editing system that was on my phone. It was easy for me to transfer my videos to my phone. Now I'm looking at all new editing programs. Yeah, ouch. That's all I gotta say. So please bear with me. If it's something you haven't, if it's something that's amiss, or I will get it straightened out, you guys. And I promise it won't take long. It took me forever, and I do mean forever, to just even upload my intros to Tammy's RV and Coffee with Tammy to where I could use them. Yeah. And you know, their intros I'm going to keep. Especially the RV one, because all the trolls hate it. They hate it. So, yeah, I could get rid of it, but why take their hate away? I mean, if that makes their day, you know, who am I to take their happy away? Just saying. So anyway, be patient with me. I hope you enjoyed the pictures of all of my dogs. You know what, you guys? When I say give back, that is something that just means the world to me. There's so many unwanted pets. And it's really heartbreaking when dogs like Bentley, their mommy or daddy dies, and the kids just don't want the dog. And those dogs end up in fosters. They end up mostly in the pound. It's just really heart-wrenching, because they really are devastated already. They don't know where their mommy or daddy went, and now all these strange people are around, and now they're in doggy jail or in a house they've never known. But Bentley was with me probably a half a day, and I knew that he was the dog for me. You know, guys, I have such bad allergies to dogs, and I was so heartbroken when I couldn't have my Bernie. I waited for 3 months for that dog. You know. It broke my heart. And then the lady who was supposed to talk to me about the spaniel, the Cocker Spaniel, she never even contacted me. Never even contacted me. But I have to say, it wasn't more than 3 days when the rescue that I used to work with called me and said, "You got room?" And we're overloaded. And you know, I just happened to have no dogs at the time. And it's a rescue that only deals in little dogs. I'm talking, they don't like to usually take dogs over 10 pounds. They'll take them up to 15. And they deal with dogs that are hypoallergenic, so they say. The ones that don't shed. When Bentley came to them, they took him because they knew that I loved the little dogs, but my heart belongs to a bigger dog. I just like bigger dogs. You know, I'm a pit bull advocate. I owned pit bulls, bred pit bulls, family pit bulls. And so my heart goes out to big dogs. I think they're easier to train. They love hard. It's not all about them. Little dogs, it's all about the dog. They think. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to try and get this uploaded today, because tonight starts my Sabbath. Yeah, Friday already got to, time just flies, guys. Just flies. I mean, I spent all day yesterday with my roommate working on this camera, hoping that that everything can be seen, everything can be heard, how to use it, how to pause it, you know, does it have a timer? I got an amazing deal on this camera. Amazing. And it is a real video camera. It's not one of those little bitty GoPro kinds. It's a real camera. I look forward to taking some spectacular pictures. I love the moon. I love the sky. I love the stars. And I just look really forward to taking those pictures. So anyway, here's to you. be patient, please. And I hope you guys have a blessed week. I don't know how many of you celebrate Shabbat from Friday night to Saturday night, but I hope you have an amazing, amazing Sabbath. Those who celebrate on Sunday, have a great Sabbath. Those of you who don't celebrate, have a great weekend. Just saying. Anyway, as I get ready to go, I want to remind you to love yourself. You know, I have some amazing, amazing subscribers on this channel and my other channel. You guys have touched my heart in ways I can't even explain. I can't express. There's no words. And I think of you guys often. And if one of you are going through something, I'm in prayer about it. Don't be afraid to email me. But most of all, I want you to remember to love yourself. The same love that you give others, apply it to yourself. I know that's really hard to do. Some people can't even look in a mirror in their own eyes. Look in a mirror into your own eyes and say, I love you. It's one of the most difficult things that most people can do. So remember to love yourself. And remember to pay it forward. You know, I foster animals. I help at food banks. I do what I can for the community. If there's somebody older than me and unable to do something, I'm the first one to help. Pay it forward. I don't have the money to pay it forward, but I have time, I have love, I have a compassion, and I have room. So always pay it forward, you guys. And you'll know in your heart when you find the right way to pay it forward. Whether it's from your heart, from your hand, or from your pocket. Remember, pay it forward. And for those of you who want to know how to find food banks that you can actually help or work at, even 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 hours even, you can call, let's see if I have one, you can call any Catholic church, and they will give you a list of food banks, counseling, handing out diapers, just helping people in general. And most of them work off of volunteers. So anyway, have a great week. I hope this was a good video. Now I get to go experiment with my editing programs. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Peace out.